These are the famous potatoes that taste better than making meat. All right, the first step of the recipe is to add 800 grams of cut up potatoes into a pot. I cut them into cubes. Now let's go ahead and pour on some boiling water, and we are going to cook these potatoes until they're nice and tender. All right, after a few minutes, go ahead and turn off the heat, and we're going to drain the water. In a saucepan, we're going to add some butter. Go ahead and melt that butter well. Once the butter is melted, add in 1 grated carrot. And we want to stir this around until that carrot is sauteed. And this is the result that we're looking for. We're now going to turn the heat off and set this aside. In a bowl, add those boiled potatoes, and we are going to mash them until they form a nice, smooth puree. And this is the texture we're looking for. Now you can go ahead and add those carrots that we just prepared. We're also going to need 150 grams of grated mozzarella cheese, some parsley to taste, and go ahead and mix everything together. This potato recipe is perfect. Once you finish mixing, this is what we want it to look like. These potatoes are so perfect. Now just scoop out a small amount of dough with a spoon and shape it into a small dumpling shape. We're just going to put that on a plate while we prepare the rest of the potatoes. This step is super simple, super easy. Now, if you prefer, you can wait for the potatoes to cool down so you don't burn yourself. Told you, this was so easy to make. I love doing this step. It's so relaxing. All right, when we finish preparing our potatoes, we're going to go ahead and add 2 eggs into a bowl. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, along with 3 tablespoons of flour. Go ahead and mix everything together until it's well combined. And we're going to use this mixture to bread our potatoes. All right, after mixing, we're going to go ahead and dunk our potatoes into this mixture just like this. Spread it around like this, but do it nice and careful. And just finish this process with all the potatoes. And the last step is to fry. Fry the potatoes in a pan with oil. These are going to be so good. I cannot wait to try them. I'm telling you, this recipe is perfect. You have got to give this a try at home. Make sure you fry all the dumplings just like this. I am always making this recipe at home because everybody loves it and they always finish the whole thing. This recipe is simple and the flavors are just so perfect. Now I went ahead and added several dumplings to my pan. We want to let these fry on one side, and then when they're done frying on one side, we're going to turn them over. I'm just going to use 2 forks to help me. These have been going for a few minutes already. Oh, my mouth is watering. Look how crispy these are. You've got to try this at home. You won't regret it. All right, let's let these cook on the other side. And after just a few minutes, our recipe is ready. Let's go ahead and turn the heat off and serve these on a plate. I just put a paper towel down just to soak up any excess oil. And that is it. We have to try these. Look how good they look. Get your family together and enjoy.